Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. I did this last year with Rachel where I created a bingo board. She did not really complete any of the reading of the books, but I figured, hey, let's do it again this year just for purposes of dates. It is January 11th when we're recording this, so we will check back January 11th of next year, see how well we did. So if you don't know anything about bingo or reading bingos, you create little squares and with challenges, and as you read books that maybe fit those challenges, you can fill them out. I don't think we really have a prize for winning. There's 25 squares for a 5x5, but I guess normal bingo you get to win if you just go in a straight line somewhere, right?
I guess.
Well, I don't know. There's no prizes or anything, so it won't really matter. But we'll do it this way. We'll read maybe 5 squares at a time, and I will go first.
Okay.
I made myself laugh with a lot of these. Rachel's upset because I came up with titles for my squares, and I didn't tell her I did that. So are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to test myself with editing because I hope to maybe put the titles over your face or something. I don't know.
Lovely.
So they can see something. But square one is The Life of a Showgirl. You have to read a book that is about women in showbiz.
Oh.
Okay. Square number 2, this was on last year's board, so hopefully one of us gets it. It is read one of our cat books. We have a whole shelf that is full of cat books with cats on the covers or books about cats, and we have yet to read any of them, so we kind of have to.
Yeah.
Next one, it's their junk journal. You've been doing junk journaling a lot this year, so I decided to do one. You have to read an epistolatory novel, which is a novel written in letters. So good luck. Next one, what would high school Rachel do?
Oh God.
So you have to read a book that you haven't touched since high school. All right. And then last one for the top little row of my bingo is major dates. Let's see if you can pick out why I chose these dates. You have to read a book that was published in either 1991, 2010, or 2024.
Okay. Well, obviously, those are all important dates. So my birthday, when I graduated high school, and when we got married.
There you go. Yep. That's my top. What you got for me?
Okay. Well, I didn't have fun little things because I didn't know. So number 1 is a debut novel from some author, so it's got to be their first book. A book recommended by a friend or family member, so it's got to be recommendation based, so choose wisely. A book published in 1991, so we both were on the same there. Read a book that has a cat on the cover, so I guess, yeah. And then a book you started but didn't finish.
I hate that one because I stop a lot of books.
But not one that you absolutely hate, but one you were like, oh, now's not the right time. There was one on our coffee table not long ago.
Oh, Fire Upon the Deep by Werner Vinge. I liked it. I was just
Not ready.
not ready for it. Oh, we got a cat.
We got
visiting us.
Momo visiting us.
Hello,
Kitty
Momo.
cat.
All right.
All right.
My next row, this one is titled 1-2 Punch. You have to read and finish a duology. I like this one a lot. We have to go back. Read a book that makes an appearance in Lost.
Oh.
Because Sawyer reads a lot.
Oh, he does. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Next one, do you trust Goodreads? Let Goodreads recommend you a book that's similar, or I guess, to a top 10 of yours from last year.
Okay. That's kind of fun.
I like the title of this one as well. The Fault in Our Goodreads Stars. You have to read a book that has a rating of 3.7 or lower.
Oh.
All right. That's not, you can find some bangers in there.
Okay.
Last one, I just needed one. It's New York Times, May 13th. I chose a random week because I had to pay for a yearly subscription to New York Times for school. And I chose a random week in the future. We would check on the New York Times book review for that week, and you have to read a book from that appears on their site from that week.
Man, you're so creative. I feel lame. All right, where are we? Okay. So number 6, a book that was adapted into a movie, and then a bonus point if we watched the movie after you've read that book.
So I can win by 1 point. Okay.
Yeah. A book less than 100 pages, because you've been reading a lot of short stories, so like something quick and easy.
Got one in mind.
A book set in the Southeast, so anywhere in the Southeast is the setting. A nonfiction about an event, so any kind of event, as long as it's not fiction, so it's got to be a true story of an event, like something exciting. Like, I read the 1996 Everest disaster, so any kind of event. And then a biography or autobiography, so another nonfiction. Because you'd be always reading them fancy books.
I can do that, I think. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This was also on last year's bingo board for you. Exercise while reading. Read a book that's over 600 pages.
Oh, I was like, I can't walk on the treadmill and read. I'm gonna fall.
Good, you can audio.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean physically read.
History class, just historical nonfiction. There you go.
Oh, I know
That's-
something I'm already
yeah.
going to read.
I have free space. I will do the free space because I selected one for both of us.
Okay.
You're a poet and you didn't even know it. 3 poetry collections. So not 1, not 2, but 3. They're short. I know my finger's off the screen. They're short. Most poetry collections, you can do it. And last one for this row, it's all Greek to me. You have to read a Greek-inspired retelling.
I've already read Achilles, so what should I read? All right. Where are we? Okay. For you, a graphic novel. I love them, and I want you to read some. The central plot is weather related. So regardless, it could be any kind of book, but weather or some kind of climate related activity has to be the central purpose of the book. Something you received from Broken Binding, because you got all of those books and they're just sitting there, so please read one of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. And then from Rachel Moise, either my TBR, something physically on my shelf, or something I read in 2025. So basically, you have to read something I'm interested in.
Okay, I guess.
And then a sci-fi book. I feel like that's an easy one for you because you always be reading them weird little novels.
Thank you. That's an easy one. All right. This is, again, I'm happy with my the titles. It's I'm Coming Home to the Place Where I Belong. You got to read a book that's set in North Carolina.
Okay.
We Is Us, pluribus. You have to read about an alien invasion.
Oh.
This one, no creative titles, just YouTubers. You got to read a book that was written by a YouTuber since you watch a lot.
I'm going to read Cindy's this summer. I already know
nice.
what I'm going to read.
We share one. I just titled mine. The book is better, so you got to read an adaptation.
Oh, okay.
This one is a fun one. Jay's degree is now your degree. You have to read a book that I was required to read while at undergrad or in graduate school.
I think I want to read what's the kid book about being stressed in technology?
The Anxious Generation.
Yes, I think I want to read that one because I have it on my bookshelf. All right. Okay. So number 16. Any book. Oh my gosh, our cat's like playing with something. Any book with a strong female protagonist. So like a woman leader, and not like annoying, but like a good one. Used book. So it can't be a book that you bought brand new. So it has to be a book you have bought used. Main character that you connect emotionally with. So I feel like you connect emotionally with a lot of books, but it has to be a book you, throughout the year, you're like, I really feel like this character understands me and I understand them.
Okay.
And I mean, that could be any kind of book, really.
Yeah, I can cheat with that one.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. A book that spans years and generations, which is literally your cup of tea. You love doing that. And then a book set in another country, but the country can't be fictional. Just has to be can't be the U.S.
Okay. I think I do that most years.
And the story itself can be fiction, but the country can't be fiction.
Fair enough. All right, last row, and then we'll get the free space. A Dolly Parton reference. Flaming Locks of Auburn Hair. Oh. You have to read a book where the main character is a redhead.
Oh, fun.
I'm Blue.
Dabba-dee.
The cover has to be mainly blue. What's One More Pet? The main character is an animal.
Oh.
Your Everest, which is just read any book where a mountain plays an important role in the story of the conflict.
You know me so well.
And then the last one, I'm very proud of this one, is just simply finish Red Rising. Because you liked the first book.
Yeah, Hunger Games for Boys, as you called it.
The first book is
Yeah, the
more
first
like that.
one, yeah. So I am excited. It ended really good, so I'm interested to see what happens. All right. Where was I? Okay. Read the number one book from a favorite YouTuber. So we were kind of on the same page with that. So it could be any YouTuber you like, but their number one book from any year.
Okay.
Read a genre that you did not read in 2025. Romance.
I think it might actually be romance. Nope. I think I read a romance. I'll check.
Okay, but yeah, so something different. A NYRB published book. We love a lot of their books, so I know you're probably going to read one anyways. And then a fiction novel, but set within a real historical event. So I want you to read a real event and a non-real event. Well, no, a real event, but fiction, and then but real.
Yeah.
So two.
I get what you're doing.
Yeah. And then I have the free space, so that was your poetry thing. Right?
No,
What was the free space?
I'm revealing it right now.
Oh, that was one of the. Oh, sorry. Okay, free space.
Yeah, free space right in the middle. It was just simply, we have to read at least 3 of the same books this year. That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's it. All right.
I'm
Well,
nervous.
what square are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, I'm trying to remember the. Probably a Mount Everest book, honestly, because of my special interest.
That is a good one. I feel like you went pretty easy on me with mine. But you know what? I made your squares last year, so I had experience. You'll come up with crazier ones next year, right?
Yeah, you gave me really hard ones. This is like my first big year reading again. I used to read all the time, and then corporate America killed everything that I love. And so now I'm getting back into my hobbies. And so this is like my big reading year coming back strong. But you gave me a lot of really hard stuff that I wasn't ready for.
Yep. So I learned my lesson with that. But maybe we'll update every now and then if we actually read a lot. I haven't printed out my bingo sheet for you, so I'll do that at school,
Yeah.
and we'll share it.
Maybe we could do a summer check-in, see if we've gotten any, then do it. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, I feel like with some of mine, I will automatically do it. Like, I'm getting ready to finish an NYRB, I think.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yay.
All right. Well, that's it. We're going to show Momo, and then we're going to go because she's been on my lap the entire time.
It's Momo, you sweet girl.
All right.
Oh my god.
Thank y'all. Like, subscribe, do
Au
whatever.
revoir.